streak of lightning flashing across the sky, like the swiftest arrow whizzing from a bow. Like a mighty cannonball he seems to fly. You'll hear about him everywhere you go. The time will come when everyone will know the name of champion. No one knows.
Only two of them. Rock must have angled off back at that turn.
He's the one with the money. Calhoun, how in the world did you ever do it?
Well, I didn't do nothing at all, hardly.
You only captured Brock Stevens, one of the fastest guns in the territory.
Ah, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
When'd you get back this way, Will?
Oh, me and Beulah, we just rode in. Just in time, too, looks like.
Say, Ricky, you'll sure be glad to see you.
Oh, and me him. You know, I was heading right to your place, Sandy.
Bank money's not on him. Must have switched it to one of his pals.
He robbed a bank?
Over $20,000.
Well, at least we got one of them, thanks to you, mister.
There was nothing to it, Sheriff. Nothing to it.
If you can take care of Brock alone, Sheriff, I think I'll ride on along home with Will.
Sure thing. And thanks again.
You know, Beulah will sure be glad to see you, Ricky.
Jump, Rebel.
Ricky! Will's here.
Will Calhoun!
Hello, Ricky!
Sure glad to see you, Will.
It's been quite a spell, it is.
Well, we knew you'd be back, Will, but I never thought you'd make an entrance like that. Will delivered a bank robber to me and the sheriff, Ricky. Had him under guard by the time we caught up with him.
Golly, how'd you do it, Will?
Well,
You can hear about it later, Ricky. Right now, let's get inside. We got lots to talk about.
Oh. Doggone. Place ain't changed a bit. Need to have you, Rebel. Except the first time you and me met. I'll never forget it. There we was, me and Beulah, minding our own business, when all of a sudden... Get away, dog! Get away! Get away, dog! I ain't bothering you. No, why you bothering me? I got a crazy horse after me, too. Come on, get out of here, you maverick. I take it out of here. Get away from here.
That's enough, Champ. Rebel. I'm sure proud of you, though.
And I might still be up that tree if you hadn't come along, Ricky.
Well, Champ and Rebel sure know you now, though, Will. Don't you, Rebel?
Oh, me and Rebel, we've been through a lot together, catching them rustlers and all.
Are you gonna stay with us a while?
Well, I got important business to tend to, son. I don't quite know yet.
Well, you're welcome to stay, Will.
Well, I'd like to, but, I just dropped by to say hello. I got to move on.
Aren't you even gonna tell us about your last expedition?
Oh, matter of fact, Ricky, nothing worth telling really happened.
Where are you headed now, Will?
Well, son, you want to do old Will a favor?
Sure.
Beulah's kind of hungry. Maybe you can find her some oats, huh?
Well, sure thing, Will. I'll go feed her right now.
What's the ride?
Is something wrong, Will?
And I swore to myself I'd never lie to Ricky again. And I sure intend to keep that promise.
Well, I'm glad, Will. You're really trying to stick to it, aren't you?
Yep. Oh, but that still don't solve my problem. The reason I come here was to ask you to do me a favor, Sandy. You and Ricky's about the best friends I've got, and I figured you might help me out.
If I can, Will. What is it?
Did I ever tell you about my niece Abigail lives back in Virginia?
No, Will, you didn't.
Well, Abby's about all the family I got left. You know, I haven't seen her in over 10 years. And she's growing to be quite a gal now. She's coming out here to visit me.
Well, that ought to make you happy.
Oh, it's the worst thing that could happen. You see, I've been writing to Abigail over the years, and I told her I was a big rancher out west here.
Will, those stories.
That's all changed now. But we just can't tell her the truth. It'll likely break her heart. But you can help me.
How's that?
Well, I told her that this here was the town I settled in, and I owned a ranch here. Now, if I could pretend that this here was my ranch...
No, that wouldn't work, Will. You'd have to make Ricky lie, too, if we told your niece that story.
No, well, I wouldn't want that. But we sure got to do something.
Have you ever thought of making an honest man of yourself?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe it's a good thing these stories of yours caught up with you, Will. This might be your real chance to turn over a new leaf.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you, Sandy.
Why not become a rancher?
Well, now, how could I do that?
The Bowman place. A deserted ranch a few miles away. You could probably pick it up for back taxes.
Well, I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, of course, money, that's why. I don't even have enough cash to buy a chicken egg, let alone a whole ranch.
Well, banks loan money, Will.
Oh, not to an old saddle tramp like me.
Well, I'll talk to the bank manager. I'll co-sign your note.
You do that for me?
We'd like to have you for a neighbor. Of course, ranching's hard work.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But work's the best thing for an honest man. Why don't we ride out there tomorrow and look the place over?
Well, I don't suppose it'll do any harm. But with this old knee of mine...
Will.
I plumb forgot. I don't need better now.
Fuel's all taken care of, Will. You gonna stay with us tonight?
Sure am, boy. Might stay around longer than I thought.
Great. And tonight you can tell me some more stories about your adventures.
Oh, I can tell you. my adventures ain't too interesting. Now, but I can tell you that one about the 3 bears. Oh, that's a humdinger of a story.
How do you like this?
Brock Stevens captured. Cohorts flee with bank funds.
Now they think we've got the money.
Brock must have hid that money before they captured him.
Sure, but where? We can't go digging up the whole range.
We ain't gonna. We're gonna let Brock find it for us.
But he's in jail. It's in the paper.
Forget that. Tomorrow, they'll need a new headline. All about how we busted Brock out.
Well, there it is, Will. It's kind of run down now, but you can fix it up real nice. Ricky and I'd be glad to help you.
Sure, come on, we'll show it to you.
Place is too small for most people around here, Will. Looks just about right for a bachelor fellow like you.
Please, Will. Please stay.
Good neighbors mean a lot, Will. We'd all be real proud to have you as one. I'm sure Abigail will find the Calhoun spread just everything you've told her.
That blame wind. It's blown some dust in my eyes. You co-sign for me? You take a chance? Knowing everything I got in the world is strapped right here on Beulah's back.
I'm banking on you, Will, not your possessions.
I don't know what to say.
I'll go into town and talk to the bank manager. Ricky, you show Will around the place.
Sure, Uncle Sandy.
You might take your time and make a list of the things you'll need for repairs. We can probably manage everything.
We'll just do that, Sandy.
I'll meet you back here. Shouldn't take more than a couple of hours.
Will and I'll find plenty to do, Uncle Sandy. Where do you want to start, Will?
Well, I suppose we look over the barn, then we take a look at that old windmill, see if it works or not, huh?
Come on.
Expecting you boys. Knew you'd be concerned about me.
We just want our cut, Brock. We can't get it without you.
Didn't take you long to figure that, did it?
Let's just get out of here and find that money.
Sheriff! What's up, Sheriff?
Brock's pals broke him out of jail. We're going after him.
You want me to ride along?
Thanks, Sandy, but I think we got enough firepower. Let's go, boys.
In the pump housing box. Come on, let's get to our mounts.
But why? What's the matter?
Ricky, we found that stolen bank money. Come on.
Will, How do you suppose the money got in there?
I don't know, son. Sure enough, we're going to take it into town.
Stay right where you are, old man. Take him inside, boys. I'll get the money and we'll get out of here.
All right. Inside, both of you.
Come on, Rebel.
Get that dog in the closet, kid, before I pull this trigger.
Get in the closet, Rebel. Get in here. Hurry in there, boy.
The money's gone.
What?
Where's the money, old man?
Money? What money?
Quit stalling. You talk or you won't be around long.
It won't do you no good to shoot me, mister. You'll never find the money then.
Then you do know.
Well, I did, but you know, I plumb forgot where I put it.
Come on, Brock. Let's rip this place apart.
All right. Rapp and me'll start searching. Let's go. Judd, you get our horses around back, out of sight.
Right. You too. Sit down. And stay there.
Well, you weren't afraid of him, were you?
No, I had to stall him. Didn't want him to get away with that bank money.
Uncle Sandy ought to be back soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
The money's on Beulah. What if they search her pack?
Say, I just thought of something. An old trick I taught Beulah a long time ago.
A trick?
Whenever I wanted to stay somewhere, Beulah used to unhitch herself and run off on a signal. Remember when I left?
Well, sure, but I didn't know it was planned.
Oh, that's because I wanted to stay with you, son. I didn't want to leave.
And if you laugh, Beulah will run away again?
Mm-hmm. Come on, you what? There goes that bank money. They'll never catch old Beulah now. I never thought that old trick would come in so handy.
What's so funny?
Well, I was just telling about the time I scared a whole tribe of Indians pretending I was a grizzly bear. And they got us to laughing something awful.
An old mule of yours run off, headed into the rocks.
Now, is that right? Calm son, that old mule. I swear she'll be the death of me yet.
If she ain't, we will be, unless we get that money. Sit down.
Look, I've taken all I'm going to take. I'll give you 3 counts to remember where you put that money. 1, 2.
I remember. It's all come back to me now.
I'm waiting.
Well, I'll have to show you. It's in a sort of an out-of-the-way place. It's hard to explain just where it is.
This better be on the level.
It is now. You just follow me.
Can't you keep that mutt quiet?
Be quiet, Rebel, please.
Could be he heard something. He sure did. Look.
You think it could be the law?
I don't know. But he wouldn't be riding in like that if he knew we were here. Cover him. He makes one false move, let him have it.
That's the boy's uncle. You fellas promised not to shoot. I'll get rid of him somehow.
Okay. You go out there and talk him into going away quiet. And remember, we'll be looking and listening.
Well, been looking around like you told us to, Sandy.
But I got bad news for you, Will. I couldn't get the loan.
They don't trust me, huh?
It's not that, Will. The bank is short of funds. That robbery cleaned them out.
Well, I reckon it did.
And to make matters worse, Brock's been busted out of jail. The sheriff's out looking for him and his pals now. Where's Ricky?
Oh, he had some things to do. He rode on back to the ranch.
Are you ready to go now?
No, I'll hang around a while. Figure out what improvements I can make.
What's the use, Will, when we can't get the loan?
Oh, that doesn't matter, Sandy. My cousin Si up in Alaska, he's got more gold than he knows what to do with. He'll stake me. You just tell that old bank I'll wire cousin Si, and he'll have that money here by Saturday. I'll just hang around here a while. You go on right back to the ranch. I'll come along later.
Sure, Will. See you later.
So long.
You did fine, old man. Now let's get back to the money.
Well, now, let's see. Where'd I put that? I think it was in the barn. No. I think it was a corral.
Take your pick. Just make sure it's right. Keep an eye on that kid.
See now, where'd I put that bag?
Come on, where is it?
One of the stalls. Yeah, now I remember it.
Drop your guns and reach. Toss the gun. Stay low, Will.
Get him, Rebel. Get him, Rebel.
Get him off of me!
Take him, Will.
Get him off of me! Get him off of me!
Quiet, rebels. Drop him. Come on out now, Ricky.
I'm sure glad you got here, Uncle Sandy. Will stalled him as long as he could.
You didn't do a bad job, either of you.
These cotton figures, they won't rob no more banks.
And Will saw they didn't get any of the stolen money either. It's with Beulah.
Trouble now is getting her back.
Champ will get her back. Go get Beulah, Champ. Get her back here, boy.
Sure hope that money's there, Will.
Oh, Beulah's got it all right, safe and sound.
You get Beulah back and this ranch is yours.
What do you mean?
There's a $500 reward for the recovery of that money, enough for a down payment.
Come on, Champ. Bring back that fool mule.
Good boy, Champ. You did it.
Here's the money, Sandy. Yes, sir.
Well, that means you own a ranch, Will, and you sure deserve it.
I'll say he does. You should have heard the way he fooled these outlaws. They really believed him.
Well, storytelling sometimes comes in mighty handy, Ricky, especially if there's a good reason.
Sure. But I never thought anybody as honest and truthful as Will Calhoun could make something that isn't true sound so real.
Flashing across the sky, like the swiftest arrow whizzing from a bow, like a mighty cannonball he seems to fly. You'll hear about him everywhere you go. The time will come when everyone will know.